Morning! I have no makeup on, so please excuse the face right now. It is 10 to 6 in the morning. I have had a workout, I've had a shower, I've cleaned up from the night before, and I was just doing some work and I made a massive mistake. So now I have to fix that. But I've got such a busy day today. I've got to do some baking for a baking video that's coming out this week. I've also got to do what I'm gift giving. I've got that video to do this week as well. I've got to run to Iceland Foods because I need to get hash browns and they're cheaper in there. I can't stand them, but my son and my mum loves them, so I'm getting them for Christmas. My son has ukulele assembly this morning, but unfortunately parents can't go. But he's with his dad, so I've got to do a quick voice message to send to his dad to wish him luck. And then I've also got to pop to Asda and Home Bargains because I forgot to get a few gift bags for presents. So I need to go and get those, and I need to get some bread and fruit for my son when he comes home today. And then I'm going to go and see my dad. So yeah, it's a very, very busy day. It's the week before Christmas. I'm recording this on Monday the 18th of December, so 1 week till Christmas. So it's really, really busy, but I want to try and get everything done by Thursday because that's when my son breaks up from school. So I want to get everything done by Thursday. So on Friday, we've got Choice Day, which I will explain to you a bit later. And we've also on Saturday, we've got Panto, and there's a thing at our local leisure centre where Santa goes, they can make reindeer food, there's inflatables, there's all sorts of stuff. So he's got that booked in Saturday morning, and then Saturday afternoon we're rushing over to another town to go and watch Panto. And then Sunday's Christmas Eve, and I'm going to be busy then. But there is a surprise coming, but I haven't had it confirmed, so I need to chase them up today to see what's going on with that. But yeah, a busy, busy day, but I thought I'd take you on the journey and show you what I'm getting up to the week before Christmas. So I'm going to finish the mistake that I made, which is going to take me about 30 minutes, then put my makeup on and then have breakfast before I head out the door to go and do a few jobs. So I'll catch back with you in a bit. Okay, so I've just come out of Iceland with my mum and she's got an Iceland card. So I went in there and I got the 3 for £5 party food stuff. So we bought chicken goujons, mini pizzas and mini quiches, and I also picked up some hash browns and picked up the bread because if you watched my video last week I forgot the bloody bread, so I picked it up while I was there. And my mum used her card and it didn't cost me anything, so I got completely free everything, so thanks mum. So there we go. So I spent nearly £100 on shopping last week, but now I just got a load of food which cost me nothing because mum used her card. So, you know, great start to a Monday, and now I've got a load of video to do. Okay, one video done. I just did the what I'm giving for Christmas video. That's going to be up in the next few days. Might be a bit of a long one, so make sure you get a cup of tea and get settled in for that one. But I've now made a huge mess on the floor that I've got to clean up before my son comes home and hide everything from everybody. But I have to go and do the baking because I'm taking sausage rolls and scones around to my dad today, and if I don't cook it, he's not going to get it, and I've only got 3 or 4 hours to get it done, as well as do everything else. So I'm going to make a quick cup of tea, and then I'm going to get on with the sausage rolls, and I'm going to get on with the scones, which again will be another video coming up soon. I'm sorry if I'm shaking, but I'm desperate for a wee. So I'm going to go for a wee now, and then I'm going to go and start baking. Oh, what a morning. What have I done? I baked the scones, I baked the sausage rolls. My stomach is rumbling, I don't know if you heard that, I am hungry. So I've done the sausage rolls, I've done the scones, and I've done a video for all the gifts that I'm giving this year apart from my son. I just had to literally stuff them back in the bag. I had them all organised and now they're just kind of like stuffed in because I've got too much to do, and I've got to get my son at normal time today. Usually does after school club on a Monday, but because it's the last week of school, they're all cancelled. I've also had to get everything together for my dad because I got him some presents for his wife, so I've got to take them over as well, and I've got to sort out his Christmas cards, and I haven't even really done any work yet, so a bit stressed. But I think this week is going to be a very long week with early mornings and late nights, but my son goes to his dad on Christmas Day afternoon and I don't see him to the 27th, so I think I'm just gonna have a day and a half of not doing much, probably sleeping. Probably. But yeah, so I'm going to have some lunch now because I am hungry. I've still got a few more things to put away. I've got a bit of editing to do. Then I've got to go to Home Bargains and Asda because I forgot to get a bag for one of my mum's presents and a box for one of my son's presents. And everybody's taking their stuff off the shelves already. So I've got to rush to Home Bargains and rush to Asda and see if I can buy it there. And I've got to pick up some strawberries or some raspberries or something for my son when he comes home. But other than that, that's all I've got to do. But it's a busy one. 1 week till Christmas and I'm already hectic. But it's going to be fine. We've got that little bit of a break between Christmas and New Year where no one knows what day it is, what time it is, or what the hell's going on. So that's my time to rest. But I will come back to you when I'm next doing something busy. I'm now just sat in the car waiting to pick up my little boy from school. I've been to Asda, I've been to Home Bargains. I was really good. I didn't buy hardly anything I didn't need. But I love a yellow sticker. So I did buy a couple of yellow sticker bits. I just bought some fruit and I bought some like chicken balls, but they got barbecue sauce in. My son absolutely loves those. What else did I buy? Oh, and then I found, as I said before, in my food haul last week, I actually found the yellow sticker for the freezer section. So now that's like my new favorite section. So I went there and they had plant-based burgers and the ingredients weren't too bad and they were £1.50 down to 96p. And I usually just like to make my own stuff from scratch. Preferably I like to do that. But one of the meals over the Christmas period is going to be burgers and chips and all those kind of things. So I thought, oh, I'll get those and I can have burgers with my son rather than me make them, because you've got a whole day out and it's going to be really busy. So I can just come home and chuck a few of those on. So I did pick them up and then I got everything that I needed on my list and I didn't buy anything extra apart from those few yellow stickers. Because I do love a yellow sticker. I do. Anyway, I thought I'd just jump on because I had a few people asking me what I'm going to be doing for Christmas, because obviously being a single mum, what am I going to be getting up to? So I've got my son on Christmas Eve and I've got him right up until about 1 o'clock on Christmas Day, in which then I'll take him round to his dad's and his dad will have him Christmas Day afternoon and I'll pick him up at lunchtime on the 28th. Then I've got a little bit of time with him then. What I'm going to be doing on Christmas Day is I'll be taking him to his dad's at 1, coming home, cleaning and tidying up, because I'm not tidying up while he's opening presents. I'm just going to let him make as much mess as he possibly wants, and then when I come home at just after 1 o'clock I'll clean and tidy everything up. I then go and put my pajamas on, I'll make myself a hot chocolate and I'll just sit in front of the TV watching telly. So I've got quite a few puzzles underneath my bed, so I was thinking of getting one of those out, and for basically like 3 or 4 days I was just going to do a puzzle and see if I can complete a puzzle from the time he goes to his dad by the time he comes back to me. But I always have to leave the last piece out because he likes to put in the last piece. So I don't know, I might do that. If not, I'll just be reading or I'll be watching YouTube or Netflix or Disney. I don't really have any plans. I know on the 27th I'm going to be hitting the sales because I've got my son's birthday and I've got my niece's birthday just after Christmas. So I think I'm going to be hitting the sales to get things there for them. I've also got to organise my son's birthday party, so I'll probably organise that. To be honest, I pretty much organised it. I just got to book it. But other than that, I don't really have any plans. I don't really have many friends. I've never been one for friends. I've never had a friend that's kind of stuck with me all the time. I'm very much a loner, always have been. And I'm happy with it. So I don't really have any friends to go and see. I don't have a boyfriend to go and see. I'm not overly close with like my cousins and my aunties and uncles. So I won't go and see them. I'll see my mum and I probably won't see my dad until the new year, and I may see my brother, but because he's got daughters the same age as my son, I'd rather wait until I got my son back so they can have a play date. So yeah, so that's probably what I'll do. I like my own company, so I'm quite happy just to be on my own really and do my own thing. I think as you get older you prefer to be on your own and with the dog. But that's what I'm doing over Christmas. Nothing overly exciting, nothing extravagant. I'll be on my own. I'm happy to be on my own. That's not a problem. Just waiting for my son to come out of school and then I'm going to go see my dad. So that'll be nice. So I've made him some scones and some homemade sausage rolls. So I'm going to see my dad for an hour and then it'll be the whole nighttime routine with my son. Bedtime, bath time, story time, get to bloody sleep time. And then I've got a lot to do for Christmas. I've got like wrapping and stuff to do. Oh my God, I thought that car was going to hit my car. I really didn't. So I got wrapping and everything else that I need to do. So I'll probably just get on with that for tonight. So it's some time later since I picked up my little one from school. We went straight from there to see my dad. Spent a little bit of time with him. It was really nice to see him. And my son had a little pillow fight with him as well, which was fun to watch too. And by the time we got back and we'd done all the dinner, we cleaned up, emptied all his lunchbox and his school bags and got his clothes ready for tomorrow. It's already now 7:05. So my son is just playing with the snowflakes, as you can see on the curtain. Do you want to do that again? You can see them on the curtain behind me. That's quite cool. So he's playing with that and we're just watching Santa Claus with Tim Allen in. And I'm wrapping up the dog's presents because I'm very much behind on my wrapping. So I'm wrapping up the dog's presents. And then once we're done, we can put them under the Christmas tree, can't we? Yeah. Yeah. So I'm going to close down the vlog here. So thank you for spending a busy day with me. I really appreciate you spending that time with me. Thank you for all the love and the comments that you've been posting on my other videos. I really do appreciate it. And thank you for getting me to 700 subscribers as well. My next target is the 1,000. Obviously, I want to hit the 1,000 subscribers. So if you are new here, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. If you are not new here, but you are yet to hit that subscribe button, then please consider doing so. And don't forget to hit that thumbs up if you like this video as well. That I'd really, really appreciate it. I hope whenever you are watching this, you are having a good morning, a good day, or good evening, and I will see you tomorrow. Bye, guys.